Do you have an accountability network to help you stay on track when it comes to your fitness and weight loss journey? Let's talk about that today. Hello guys, my name is Gary Drum and welcome back to Mindset Monday TV, where we talk about the mindset that it takes for you to create the fit, healthy version of yourself that you've always wanted to be. Today I want to talk a little bit about something that's kind of a mindset thing, and it's also kind of a support system, if you will, for helping you along your journey so that you can meet your goals when it comes to your health and your fitness. Whether you want to lose weight, whether you want to get buff, whether you just want to get healthier and get off of medications, whatever it is, we want to talk today about building an accountability network. So what is an accountability network? Well, an accountability network is really just a group of people that you report to show them what your progress is in your fitness journey. You want to talk to them about your nutrition. You want to talk to them about your exercises. You want to share with them your training and your mindset stuff that you're doing. So when it comes to building an accountability network, you can use just about anybody. You can use your friends, you can use your family, you can use coworkers. You just want to build a group of people who are there for supporting you in your progress and your journey and what you're doing. So there are a lot of different ways to do accountability networks. You can do accountability networks by having one-on-one connections with people and just having a core group of friends that you trust. So you can talk to them about, hey man, I had kind of a tough day today. I ate too much pizza, or I didn't get to the gym, or things of that nature when you're having challenges, and they can kind of motivate you to keep going. They can say, that's okay. You missed a day, or you had a bad day, or your thinking is off a little bit. And they can sort of chime in and give you some direction and guidance if you're not working with a professional coach, although professional coaching is also another way of adding to another layer of the accountability network. But accountability network is just a group of people that you have. And so one of the things that I have done that is really a big part of my personal accountability network is I share my information publicly. I have a Facebook page, I have this YouTube channel, I have an Instagram account, I have a Twitter account, I have a blog, and I now have a podcast. So there's just a number of different things that I'm doing to grow my accountability network. So the bigger my audience gets, the more people rely on me to share the information that I am putting out. They want to follow my progress. They want to see how I'm doing. They want to see what I'm going to do next. And it makes it interesting for them as an audience, but it also creates an accountability network for me. I know when I had situations in the past, I have a Killing a Fat Guy page on Facebook. And on Facebook, there's around 1,100, almost 1,200 people on that group who interact with me. They talk to me, they'll like my post, they'll reply on my post and comment on my post. Sometimes they'll even share the post with other people so that I can not only share what's going on with me, but that it can inspire other people to go and do the same thing. I have this YouTube channel for that very same reason. One of the things I'm here to do is to inspire people to have the courage to make the changes that they need to make in order to build their healthy, fit, ideal version of themselves. So it creates this accountability network, this group of people, some of whom are strangers and some of whom are friends and family. And I share this information with them so that they can see how I am doing in my progress, and maybe it inspires them to go do something too, or it inspires someone they know to go do something as well. But inspiration is not the only point. Part of the whole point is for me to have someone to share what I'm doing with so that I can keep myself accountable. Like one of the things that I'm doing is I do this weekly Mindset Monday mindsetmonday.tv.com series. And mindsetmondaytv.com is really about me talking to you about the mindset stuff that's going on with me and things that I'm exploring as I go through this process of building my own ideal version of myself. So Mindset Monday is really about me sharing the thoughts that I'm exploring through this whole process with other people. And as people interact with that, then it gives me feedback, but it's also something that I've made the commitment to do. So I have an audience on YouTube that's growing. It's kind of small right now, but I'm sure it'll continue to grow as I continue to build this YouTube channel. But as I get an audience, there are going to be people who are expecting content from that audience. So they're going to want to see what's going on. What happened last week? What happened the week before? What things are you thinking? What are you eating? What kind of training are you doing? I also have an Instagram page where I share on every day. I post something to Instagram. I don't think I've missed a day in the last 4 months when I did not post. Even when I was really, really ill, I continued to post something up pretty much every day. I'd have to go back to confirm if I've ever missed a day, but I don't think I have. I think I've posted something pretty much every single day. But the whole point of that is that there's an audience who's waiting to see what I'm going to do and what I'm going to post. And what that does for me is, because I know there's an audience out there, because I know that there are people who are watching, there are people who are listening, there are people who are scrolling through their Instagram or through their Twitter, it keeps my stuff, my whole mission, in the top of my head. It's a situation where it makes me mindful of what I am doing on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month basis. Because I know if I've made the commitment to post something every day to Instagram, an inspirational meme, something that I had for dinner, my training results, which I do a lot on Instagram, or just general thoughts that I'm having that day. If I'm struggling with a particular thing, or I did struggle with a particular thing that morning, I might post something up about that and say, here's what I was dealing with this morning, and here's how I got myself out of it. But I know that there are people who are watching that, there are people who are reading that, and there are people who are interested in what is going on. And so if I make that commitment to post that information, to share that information, and share it publicly with as large of an audience as I possibly can, then I know for myself that keeps it at the top of my mind. Every single day, I'm thinking about my health and my fitness. I'm thinking about my goals. I'm thinking about what it is I'm trying to accomplish and why. It's a constant reminder for me. It helps me to remain mindful of my intentions, because there's a network of people out there that are watching. So how do you build an accountability network? Well, you can start with Facebook, you can start with Instagram, you could go the YouTube route, you can start a blog or a podcast, or you could start an email list where you're just sharing information. But the idea is to get people who are watching what you're doing and keeping at the top of your mind, I have an audience out there that I want to share this information with. I want to inspire people. I want to help people. I want to get people to think differently about some of the things that are going on in their lives. I have a friend of mine who's struggling with some stuff right now, and she and I have been having some conversations about different things that are going on in life. And with that particular situation, I'm talking to them about what's going on in their mind. How are they thinking? What words are they using to describe their experiences? And that's a whole other Mindset Monday video that I'll probably look at doing next week, when I talk about the vocabulary and how vocabulary and words describe your experience, and it ends up defining your experience and defining your life. But that's another topic for another day. So anyway, as far as setting up an accountability network, get out there and do it. Start posting stuff on a daily basis or a weekly basis. Just make that commitment to do that, and you will build a group of people who follow you. And when you're experiencing times of doubt, when you're experiencing times of pain or frustration or fear, those people will come in. If you're expressing to them what's going on, you'll be surprised how many people will reach out to you and say, hey man, I didn't see your video last week, or I didn't see your podcast last week. What's going on? Are you still on your program, or have you fallen off? Or they didn't see your Instagram post yesterday. What's going on? People will reach out and to try to find out what's happening with you, which continues to put it at the top of your head and helps you get through those challenging and difficult times. Because let's face it, when we're talking about fitness and weight loss and building a healthy, strong version of yourself, it's a struggle. There's a lot of challenges in making that happen. So check out the ideas here about building yourself an accountability network. Use social media to your advantage. Build a Facebook page. Start an Instagram account. Start an email list and have people sign up. Start a blog or start a YouTube channel and start sharing what's going on in your journey. And you will be surprised at how that helps you along that path. So that's it, guys. That's all I've got for you today on MindsetMondayTV.com. Thank you guys for watching, and please be sure to hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell, and you'll get a notice every time I upload a new video. Also, like, comment, and share on this video. If it's helped you out, comment below and let me know what you think. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's just @KillingAFatGuy on Instagram and Twitter. That's all I've got for you today, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next week.